Welcome to Soul Centered. Soul Centered is a spiritual center for meaning, for purpose, for healing, for anybody in the afternoon of life. That is midlife and onwards. I'm Baruch Halevi B, and I'm your guide through the afternoon of life.
And I'm Ariella Halevi, your healer through the afternoon of life. And in this video, we'll be sharing with you a little bit about our program, Carry the Fire, the 28-day grief retreat.
So, Carry the Fire is a program for you, for your loved one, to honor them after they have died. You're going through grief. It could have been yesterday. It could have been a year ago that you lost your loved one. It could be a decade ago. There's no time frame on grieving. The point is that when death's darkness descends into your lives, you know it, and we need to face it. We need to learn how to embrace it and to move through it so that we can find meaning, purpose, and healing. And that's what the Carry the Fire 28-day grief retreat is all about. It is a pathway to help you find that meaning, purpose, and healing that you so deeply need and deserve.
So if you've been on our website or you've seen any of our videos, you know that, and probably have discovered that we are both passionate about this place called the afternoon of life. But we deal with loss of all types, but the loss of a loved one to death is like no other loss. That's why we created the Carry the Fire grief retreat. It is a culmination of our professional experiences, having guided thousands of people through grief and loss of a loved one for 2 decades, for me as a healer and a guide, and for Baruch as a rabbi and a logotherapist. It's also deeply intertwined with our personal journeys. Having lost many family members on our journey of life, and you can learn more about us in a video that's coming next in the next section. But Carry the Fire Grief Retreat is simply the culmination of best practice, proven concepts and practical tools to help you face your darkness, to help you move through your grief, to feel what you're feeling, and move and help you move forward. There's no ending point in grief, but we simply help you move forward and to find greater meaning, deeper purpose, and true healing, body, mind, emotion, and spirit as you carry the fire.
So, in a nutshell, here's how it works. The Carry the Fire 28-day grief retreat is inspired by Kabbalah in particular, Jewish mysticism that's open to and embracing of anybody and everybody. It's not a religious path, it's a spiritual path. And we draw from many wisdom traditions and spiritual traditions, Buddhism and mindfulness meditation, Hinduism and yoga, many great traditions incorporated to best practice for you in our experience of both personally and professionally going through it and guiding other people through it. There's lots of body movement opportunities and activities to move through your grief, which Ariella brings to this conversation, mindfulness and meditation, lots of guided meditations that she masterfully weaves through this. I bring a lot of teachings from Dr. Viktor Frankl, author of Man's Search for Meaning, father of logotherapy, meaning-centered therapy. He's a Holocaust survivor, and he is a master in teaching us how to transform our suffering into purpose, into meaning. Most of all, there's lots of practical tools, rituals for you to incorporate into your life because you have to live your life and you have to do this work in the real world. And this is a real world program for you to carry with you during these 28 days and beyond. We believe 28 days is a significant commitment and amount of time to say to the universe, to say to your grief, to say to your loved one, I'm in this, I'm moving forward, committed to it, to finding life and light. And that's what this program will help you do. Now, it's not all day, every day, and it's very doable. Even though it's 28 days, you can do it in 30 minutes a day if you choose. There's a writing exercise right through grief. There's a breathing guided meditation provided by Ariella, a few minutes a day, and then lots of bonus activities. There are options. There is no one way or right way to grieve. Your grief is unique to you. Your relationship with your loved one is yours and yours alone. We are simply here to provide you options, best practice, and pathways to help you move forward through your grief.
So you can and will transcend your loss and transform your grief into something meaningful, purpose-filled, and a source of healing for you, your loved ones, and your living loved ones. this is what this program is all about. If you have any questions, you can feel free to email us at info@mysoulcenter.org, and we'd love to hear from you and wish you love and light on your journey through this path.
Thank you. God bless. Take care. Namaste.
Namaste.